and welcome to the Mid-Mo Music Show. I'm your host, Anna Solstice, and I've got your backstage pass to meet the best musicians in the Mid-Missouri area. And today we have Rose Ridge. Jenny and Tracy own the Mission in Jefferson City and have been a duo for 7 years. And now, Rose Ridge.
Into a room asking why am I here? Ever turn in circles wondering where you put your beer? Ever take down pictures asking how come I didn't see? Betting there's a good chance you'll repeat your history. I don't know what I don't know, and I may not ever learn. I might not even to my own song. I know one thing's for certain, each deep breath I take, I know more than I used to know if I keep pushing on. You far, at least not in the end. And honesty's a fickle thing that helps you sift the friends. Love is such a pretty word until you're up to bat. And all you can say when it walks away is, well, there's that. I don't know what I don't know, and I may not ever learn. I might not even remember to my own song, but I know one thing for certain, each deep breath I take, I know more than I used to know if I keep pushing on. If I keep pushing on. One, I'm way too young for that. Being kind seems to work for me, and I'm happy where I'm at. Life is too damn short to ever think you know it all. Right or wrong and black or white will never break your fall. I don't know what I don't know, and I may not ever learn. Might not even remember to my own song, but I know one thing for certain, each deep breath I take, I know more than I used to know if I keep pushing on. If I keep pushing on, oh yeah, gotta keep pushing on and on and on. We gotta keep pushing on.
Welcome back. I'm here with Jenny and Tracy of Rose Ridge. Hey.
Hey.
Hello.
Thanks for being on the show.
Thank you. Thank you.
You all have a wonderful story about how you got together as a band, as a duo. I'd like our audience to hear that.
Well, we have a music venue in Jefferson City, The Mission, and we have open mic nights every other Wednesday night. And Tracy was one of those people that walked in for an open mic night one night. It was the first time he had performed publicly in 25 years. His friends had been trying to get him out of the basement jam session for quite some time. And he showed up and played, and as we were winding up chords that night, there might have been a little connection, but we kept it music for a very long time.
Friendship.
I had wanted somebody to sing with, could do harmonies, and been in bands before and just kind of wanted to just do what we do. And had a hard time finding somebody that wanted to do that as well. And so we kept it just music for a very long time. But yeah, just walked in the door for open mic night, hadn't played for 25 years. And now we've been doing this for going on 7 years together.
Wow, that's great. And you're married.
Yeah, well, we decided we'd do that too.
Later on,
Yeah, I think that's what it's about for us, is doing something you love with somebody you love.
Right.
And it makes it so much more special.
That's beautiful.
Except for those times that we're throwing pencils at each other
While rehearsing and
while rehearsing.
doing
Well, you're
harmonies.
writing songs together.
Yes.
And that's not always an easy process with anybody.
No, it's not,
Yeah.
but it all works out in the end. So,
Yeah, good. And you've written some amazing songs
well,
together.
thank you. Thank you. I'm
Yes.
glad you enjoy them.
Absolutely do. And I know our audience will.
Thank you.
You have a story about one of your songs.
People.
People.
People. Yes. I actually started writing that song at the end of the day when I'd had a breakdown with a very dear friend of mine. And I was frustrated. And that song, Tracy had always had a catchphrase in our house, people and their peopleish ways, when we got frustrated with people. And I finally wrote a song with that in mind. But that friend and I did patch things up, so that's the happy end to that story. But the song really grew a lot more in our minds and hearts to reflect more than just that individual relationship. I'll let you kind of explain that more.
So I think the reactions that we have to what other people do can sometimes get us really frustrated. And that's an example of all of us not being as perfect as we maybe want to be, and maybe not caring about another person in line in front of you. And one of the things that Jenny talks about when someone is driving really fast or something like this, well, maybe there's an emergency in the family, or maybe there's something real going on. So it kind of puts it in perspective. And as much as we criticize people in the first couple of verses, the last verse to me brings the hope back that, hey, we're all people and we all make mistakes. So
We're all in this together.
people it is.
Yeah.
People and their peopleish ways, walking around in a selfish haze, living life from their point of view. Why can't more souls be true? Lovers and their loveless ways, stealing trust down the paths they pave, building pedestals they plan to burn. Why can't I ever learn? Searching for a better way to share my love every day, fighting for the souls that may be true. Searching reaching for the arms that need me too. Strangers and the hidden ways, are they worth the price I pay? Open up, it's what I do. I pray their souls are true. People and our peopleish ways, walking round half crazed. Turn that mirror and you shall see your soul's already free. Searching for a better way to share my love every day. Fighting for the souls that may be true. Searching for a better way to share my love every day. Reaching for the arms that need me too. People. Well, I'm home all day, trying to raise our children right. Laughter, tears, and loving arms while they're breaking up their fights. Running around, knocking them back, are things of my past. Trying to be what they need now, my mind is slipping fast. I don't know if I smile today, I don't care what anybody thinks. I don't see the world the way others do, but I'm crazy enough to be in love with you. Wonder why your wild girl's gone and who's living in her place. But you know I'd love to tie one on, jump out of this rat race. I never was the girl next door, I always tried a little left of sane. Tattoos and numbered husbands, Lord, are proof again and again. I don't know if I smile today, I don't care what anybody thinks. I don't see the world the way others do, but I'm crazy enough to be in love with you. Me to school to learn to work and play by the rules. A guitar picking man, you weren't in their plans. I love you just the same, but I'm keeping my last name. You'll always be my man, 'cause you love me just as I am. I don't know if I smile today, I don't care what anybody thinks. I don't see the world the way others do, but baby, I'm crazy enough to be in love with you.
So you have met so many people at the Mission to play with. Can you tell us a little bit about your tribute shows that you've done
So-
and how that has helped you?
I don't even remember what the first one was. I think it may have been in Columbia, and it may have involved Bob Dylan, Levon Helm, and I don't
Willie
know.
Nelson,
Willie Nelson, Tom Petty. So a lot of these different tribute shows that we've been invited to play with, I mean, we really do a lot of cover songs, so it's fun for us to get to learn new music, and most of those gigs are not duo gigs. So we are blessed enough to have connections with folks who have come through the Mission, and we've met and basically become close friends and family. And
All local mid-Missouri musicians, which we have tons of.
yeah,
That's
I bet.
a blessing.
and funny enough, they're all willing to give it a go.
Yeah.
And some of them have come back twice, so that's a good feeling.
Yeah.
But we need, you know, a bass player for this show, a drummer for that show, a steel guitar here.
We're pretty
or-
spoiled.
We are very spoiled with the list of folks who have joined us and put in the work and really do a
Right.
great job for us. It's fun hiring the ringers to be in the background.
Right.
And it makes our job so much easier.
And fun.
We don't have to
Yeah.
worry about, and yes, there is a lot of fun involved in those shows.
Absolutely. And it makes a show like this possible to have that many people in town.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
I think sometimes people take it for granted. I mean, we literally can pick up the phone, you know, use our thumbs, whatever.
Yeah.
And if people are available, they'll do it. And you literally can fill a stage, not just with musicians, but incredibly talented musicians. And we really are close. I mean, it's not just because of the Mission, it's because of the music. And that's having that common interest and that closeness through the music is really what it's all about.
The
And
connection.
It's that connection.
Absolutely. And the last message we had on Facebook Messenger was about playing at your venue. And so like I've just always really appreciated your opportunity. It's such a wonderful opportunity down there to play for folks.
I wish we had more days on the calendar. Actually, I don't. I did more work, but
right.
But when you're running 5 nights a week and sometimes 6 nights a week, if you include
Yeah.
a monthly blues jam, there is plenty of opportunity for local and regional and national acts as well that come through. And it's fun for us, especially when the national acts come through and you might need a local opener, to watch those folks get connected with that national musician
Right.
on a whole nother level and recognized for their music. So
Yeah.
it really is satisfying for me, and I love watching those folks smile and gain friendships. It's important.
Yeah, and build a more meaningful life
Yes.
yes.
for them and everyone else.
Yes.
Everybody.
Well, thank you so much for being on the show.
Oh, this has been fun. Thank you.
Can you tell our audience where they can find Rose Ridge's music out in the real world or online?
Get it, baby.
Sure, we have a YouTube channel. We also do Reverb Nation
And Facebook.
and Facebook.
Do we have an Instagram?
We do have an Instagram,
Instagram.
and a Twitter account as well.
So there you go.
So we try to keep up.
It sounds like you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, there's a place not far from my own front door, where the pace of life moves a little bit slower, where you don't have to walk, call ahead or hitch a ride. Just sit on back and watch life pass on by. Well, if it sounds like a place you might want to go, grab what you need and let your mind flow on the front porch. On the front porch. I'm breathing in the fresh air. I run my fingers through my hair. Well, there's a man walking by, and this porch I'd like to share. he wants me to go with him on down that road. So I kiss him goodbye and I stay a little while longer. If it sounds like a place you might wanna go, grab what you need and let your mind flow on the front porch. On the front porch. Come on, baby. Well, my friends, they come around. They come from all parts of town. Yeah, everybody's welcome, don't you know, on our front porch. So if you're ever passing by, something new you'd like to try, well, come on, kick it back, let it go on the front porch. If it sounds like a place you might wanna go, grab what you need and let your mind flow on the front porch. On the front porch. On the front porch.